All right, now let's look at the skills you need to develop as a 21st century business. And this is very important because for every task, there is a particular skill or a set of skills you need to achieve that task. So medical doctors are trained in medicine, lawyers are trained in law, and basically it applies to every profession or business out there. The same with marketing and doing business online. If you want to become a top class marketer who is always going to get results whenever you launch marketing campaigns, then there are skills you definitely need to learn. And here I'm going to be showing you those vital skills so that from now you know what to do and how you can apply them in your business. The first skill that I have here, now this list is not in a particular order. I'm not saying these guys here are the bottom of the list are inferior compared to the guys at the top of the list, so it's not in any particular order. These are just the skills you need if you want to start selling online. So the first thing I have on my list here is how to create video content. Now the internet is basically dominated by videos, and the dominance of video is going to keep increasing. And if you want to do business online, you need to learn how to create videos. And also you need to learn how to create graphic content. There's another major content tool on the internet. Actually, there are three: videos, graphics, and text. All right. And you need to learn all of these three skills if you want to do business online. You need to learn how to create videos. You need to learn how to create graphic content, either infographics, graphic design, and all those things that basically help you communicate with your audience on a design. Also, you need to learn how to create written content. Basically here you need to learn how to write properly, how to write in a manner that the person you are trying to communicate to will understand your intent, and then you'll be able to persuade people into a particular school of thought using your writing. Also, you need to learn how to present on camera. This is very important if you want to start selling online. You need to learn how to shop virtually, right? So virtual events, online meetings are becoming more and more popular. So this is one thing you need to learn how to do. You need to learn how to maybe get on call, live video call with your clients, with your customers, with your students, wherever it is, to learn how to show up on camera and communicate your marketing message, advertise your product, or whatever it is you want to do. Then you need to learn search engine optimization, and this is basically you trying to get your content to show up whenever people who need your business go to search for them. So for example, if you sell clothes and people go to Google to search for where to buy clothes, you need to know how to be able to get your business, your page, your website to be presented to them as a result by Google or any other search engine out there. So you need to learn this. You need to learn search engine advertising, how to place ads on search engine. Usually the most popular one is Google Ads, right? So that when people go to search for a particular term, your business gets to show up as a search result. Okay, now you need to learn social media advertising. There are a lot of social media platforms out there: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You need to learn how to advertise on these platforms if you want to sell on the internet. Then you need to learn how to sell. Selling is a skill that you can learn, and you should learn. A lot of people think they are going to be expert sellers by default just by maybe sending out posts or sending out marketing messages asking people to come and buy. They think people are going to start buying from them automatically. It's not something that happens by accident. It's something that you learn. So you need to learn how to sell, how to convince people to buy something, how to make people see the importance of a particular product or particular service, right? So this is something you should learn. Don't assume you know how to sell. If you know how to sell, then you'll be making more money than you are making right now. So this is one skill that you should learn. Then you should learn copywriting, how to create written content or video content or graphic content that will move people to buy whatever it is you are selling. So that's what copywriting is. Copywriting used to be limited to just written content before. Maybe you sending out email newsletters or writing blog posts or articles. But right now, since there are different formats of communication and marketing, copywriting can now be applied in videos and in graphics. Okay, so you need to learn copywriting. You need to learn how to generate leads. All right, you need to learn how to generate leads, how to get people, total strangers, to get to admit that they need whatever it is you are selling, and then get them to maybe give your contact or join a particular platform, your email list, your WhatsApp group, Telegram channel, where you can get to follow them up with your business. Then you need to learn how to host live events. I think I made a mistake here. So how to host live events, you need to learn how to do that. Cannot afford to be camera shy or stage shy. To learn how to show show up maybe on Instagram Live, on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live. Let people see you. People seeing you live is one of the easiest ways to convince people that you are a real business, right? Scammers cannot come up live and show their face and advertise whatever it is they are doing. They need to learn how to teach online. You need to learn how to teach online. Every business basically should at least find a way to educate either its users or its customers how they work. You as a business, you need to learn how to teach, how to create online trainings, videos to teach people how to use your product, how to use your tools, how to buy from you, right? So you need to learn how to do that. You need to learn how to design web pages, websites, how to build funnels. Okay, you need to learn this as well. By all means, your business should be on the internet, and that's something you can learn how to do. Then you need to learn how to build community and manage those communities, right? Community and audience management, either an email list, Facebook group, an Instagram community, a YouTube community, WhatsApp community. You need to learn how to do that. Now, all of these things are learnable, but if you don't want to learn all of them, then you should be ready to hire somebody to help you handle these stuffs. All right. So if maybe you don't have the time that you can invest in learning how to do this, then you need to hire people to help you do them. And by learning, I don't mean you have to be expert in all these things. You don't have to be expert in all of these different areas. The goal is that you become a T-shaped marketer. And here's what I mean. You have one area of specialization where you have deep knowledge in, but you want to have sufficient knowledge in all the other areas. So when it comes to building landing pages, you know how to do it. When it comes to creating online trainings, you know how to do it. When it comes to going live, you basically know how to engineer all of these skills, all of these aspects in your business. But there's one particular area you should be very, very deep and vast in, and that's going to be your major sales channel. For example, you could pick social media advertising, for instance, and even in social media advertising, you could pick just Facebook ads, and you want to become an expert. You want to become very, very good in Facebook ads. But for you to become exceptionally good with Facebook ads, then you need to learn how to sell, you need to learn how to generate leads, you need to learn copywriting, right? So you basically need all of these things to be complete, but you don't have to learn them in depth, because a time will come when you will not have the time to maybe spread yourself in all these areas. Then you need to hire people, delegate the task to some people. But then, especially if you are just starting, these are things you need to move your business forward. So being a T-shaped marketer simply means you being sufficiently good in all these different marketing areas, but then there's one area that you are very, very, very good at, and most times only one of these skills will drive your business the most. Okay, so maybe you are creating video content, graphic content, written content, doing all these stuff, but you discover that video content is what brings you the most sales. Okay, so that's how it works, and this is the mindset you want to adopt. And also, to learn these skills, there are a lot of ways to learn these skills. There are a lot of resources on YouTube that you can watch and learn these stuffs, and also there are courses and trainings that you can attend where you get somebody to teach you and give you all of their time and attention till you become good at this. All right, so these are the skills you need to learn if you want to become successful at online marketing. That's all for this lesson. I'll see you guys in the next one.